Um, it's a tough one. Feels like a bit like deja vu, to be honest with you. A game of fine margins, and unfortunately we've come on the wrong side of it again.
How frustrating is it getting with the chances that the team are creating and not taking?
Frustrating with a capital F, yeah. If I was sitting here and being well beaten and you get beat by a better team, sometimes you know it's easier to take, and you're like, well, we're in the game, we're well in the game, arguably the better team, particularly in the second half. And just in those moments, I think we need to score, we need to take one of our chances. We're creating them, but we're not scoring, and that's obviously a problem.
What do you say to your captain? Sorry? What do you say to your captain?
Nothing at the moment. I think he just needs his own space. He's obviously, as you'd expect him to be, after the game in that situation, but I've never criticised a player for stepping up and taking a penalty or missing a penalty. That can happen. We win together and we lose together.
What would you say to the fans? Some of them were directing their anger towards Lawrence. What would you say to them?
No, I understand frustration. I get it. We all want to. We're desperately disappointed that we've not been able to give him a goal to celebrate or give him 3 points tonight. So it's just natural disappointment. We're all disappointed. So when you travel in great numbers and you pay money and you come a long way, you have that feeling of wanting to have a good evening, as we all do. And unfortunately, that's not happened.
So if Lawrence's penalty goes in, you'd have thought you'd had a really good chance of going on to win the game at that stage.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, because I think second half when their energy died a little bit, and we knew that they leave us space on the pitch, and we started to pass the ball better and control the game better. We started to open them up and get into some really good positions in the final third, and I felt that was coming, even though they had, I think there was a chance maybe on the break. They hit the bar perhaps just after our penalty miss, wasn't it? I felt we were in the ascendancy, and I felt we scored that moment. Goals change games, the pivotal moments, aren't they? The big moments. And with 10 minutes to go, we get back to 1-1. It's probably game on then, isn't it?
Is there an element of there being an over-reliance on Lawrence, because he scored all the goals last season and then he plays almost every minute as well? Is there an element of that?
Well, we wouldn't be in this position if it wasn't for him, because he scored the goals that allowed us to be in this position, finish where we did last season. But yeah, it's a team game, and it's not just on Lawrence, it's on the other players as well. Kenny, Alan, Yan, Spitz, whoever that is, the 4 players, Boise, James Wilson, Barry McKay, they've all come on and had minutes. You're looking for one of those players to score or create, and we've not done that.
In terms of the attacking makeup, what was the thinking behind playing Yan instead of Blair on the bench?
No, just freshness. Blair's played practically nearly every minute of every game, I think, since I've been in charge. So, no, just freshness. I think we made 3 changes, I think tonight it was, just to bring some energy to the team. Hopefully, something different. We wanted to play Yan inside the game, and we know that they press, and they press with the wing backs against our full backs, and sometimes they sort of go 3 defenders against the front 4, and we nearly got them in the first half when Alan slid the ball downside for Kenny, and he out with his defender, and that's the space that they're leaving. Shanks, unfortunately, with his little flick at the back post, at the front post, it goes just wide. You need one of them to trickle in for you. So it was a little bit of a tactical decision, but more out of freshness than anything.
What would you say about just the support in general, because they were saying your name beforehand and then you went up?
Yeah, no, it was unbelievable. I never experienced something like that before. It was overwhelming. Fantastic support, which makes the disappointment even more when you lose, because you know what it means to them, and it's the worst feeling in the world when you can't deliver something for so many people, which it means so much for.